Hello students. In this video we are going to see hybridization on carbon in methane molecule. Now students, if you see the methane molecule, it consists of carbon to hydrogen 4 bonds which are present. Means there are 4 carbon to hydrogen sigma bonds. And because of this, I need to keep 4 electrons unpaired on carbon atom. And the hybridization, what carbon will undergo in methane is sp3 hybridization. Now what is sp3 hybridization, student? sp3 hybridization means 1s and 3p of carbon atoms, they will mix. So let us start for the hybridization. Here if I see, as I said, that carbon is attached to 4 other hydrogen atoms, carbon is called as the central atom. Now, so you have to always consider the central atom in its ground state. So you know students, the atomic number of carbon is 6. So let us start carbon with atomic number 6 in its ground state. What is its electronic configuration? In ground state is (1s2). Always remember that you have to fill the electrons according to or following the Hund's rule. So that is very, very important. So 1s2, 2s2 and 2px1, 2py1. So this is 2p2. Now students, if I see this, there are only 2 unpaired electrons in the valence shell. But if I see the structure of methane, I need 4 unpaired electrons on carbon. And therefore, I need to carry out the excited state. So, carbon in its excited state. What is the meaning of excited state, student? When the electron will move from the inner orbit to the outer orbit, that is called as excitation. So, electron from this orbit, which is very close to 2p, will get excited towards this valence electron here, which is vacant. And so, the electronic configuration will now become 1s2, this will remain as it is. This will become 1 electron, so this will be 2s1 and this will be 2p3. Now I have created 4 unpaired electrons. What is the requirement to form the methane molecule? And now students, this carbon will have the hybrid state or hybridized state. Now what happens in hybridized state? Those 2s1, 1 orbital and 2p3 orbitals, now they will mix. When I say they will mix, their energy will get equalized. So what will happen, student? This orbital will remain as it is and it will not take part in the hybridization. And those 4 orbitals, they will mix now in this way. Now they are no more s or p orbitals, but they are all now sp3 hybrid orbitals. So I will call them as 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals. And those 4 electrons I will write in this way. Now students, I have created the 4 unpaired electrons which are required to form 4 covalent bonds with the hydrogen. Now if you see, till this hybridization, hydrogen is not involved in this process, and so it is the hybridization only and only on carbon atom. Now whatever we have shown here, if I want to show the pictorial representation for this, how I will show this, student? So for that, let us see the pictorial representation. So, or we call this as orbital representation. Orbital or pictorial representation. Now here we have 2s1 of carbon. So it will be, student, that s orbital is spherical in shape. So this one electron I will show in this one, and this is the 2s1 of carbon atom is now mixing with the 3p orbitals of carbon. So let us draw the 3p orbitals of carbon along x, y and z axis. So this is the first one, second one and third one along the x, y and z axis with one electron each. Now what happened is, when 2s1 of carbon and 2p of carbon atoms, when they mix, so after mixing, what I got is 4 sp3 hybrid orbits. Now students, to show hybrid orbits, now here I will show them in a proper geometry, that is a tetrahedral geometry. So the structure will be something like this. This is the first one, the second one, the third one and the fourth one. Now here I have written 2s1, here I have written 2p. They are no more s and p, they all are sp3 hybrid orbits. They all are hybrid orbits. So I will call them as 4 sp3 hybrid orbitals of carbon atom. Now each having one electron. Now the carbon atom is ready to overlap with hydrogen atom. Now students, at this stage only, if you see the geometry, if I try to join the centers of those orbitals, what I will get? So let us join this in this way. So this is how I will join this to this and this to this. So I get a shape that is called as tetrahedral shape. Now students, once the geometry is decided here, now hydrogen, like a guest, will only overlap onto this particular hybrid orbitals. Once this geometry is formed, the bond angle is decided, and the bond angle which is observed here is 109 degree 28 minutes. So this is the hybrid orbits which are formed. Now the next process here is overlapping of 4 hydrogen atoms on the hybrid orbitals. Now students, how the hydrogen atom will overlap? If you see here, the 4 unpaired electrons, they are formed here. Now hydrogen electron, this is the first hydrogen atom, second hydrogen atom, third hydrogen atom and the fourth hydrogen atom will overlap in this way. So let us show that also through the pictorial representation. So I am drawing the structure here again so this is what I have. The first one, the second one, the third one and the fourth one. So they all are sp3 hybrid orbits with one electron each. Now the 1s1 of 4 hydrogen atoms, they will overlap. Students, up to this, the process is hybridization, and after this, the process is of overlapping. So now those, you know that they are spherical. Now this hydrogen orbital will overlap onto this, and then the structure of methane will get formed. So let us see the structure of methane now, how it looks like. So this is the first orbital, the second orbital. They all are hybrid orbitals, student, and this is and how the hydrogen will overlap now. This is the first hydrogen, the second hydrogen, third hydrogen, and the fourth hydrogen. Now the electrons, they will get paired here in this way, and a strong sigma bond is formed. Let us join the centers here in this way. So I am joining. You can use a scale to join it. So you have to join the centers for this student, and this is how it is getting joined. Now what is the angle here? Is 109 degree and 28 minute. What type of bond is this now, student? This is a sp3s sigma bond. This is also sp3s sigma bond. Similarly, this and this is also sp3s sigma bond. So this is the methane molecule which is formed. The geometry here is tetrahedral geometry. How many bonds are there, student? There are 4 sp3s sigma bonds between carbon and hydrogen. Now, and the bond angle is 109 degree and 28 minute. If I want to show only the dash representation, then how the molecule will be? So this is your carbon, this is your hydrogen. You can show in this way the tetrahedral geometry, students. This is what it is. Try to join this in this way. So this is the tetrahedral geometry for methane. I hope you all understood the concept of hybridization on carbon in methane. So please do like my video and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe my channel, students. Your one subscription is motivational for me and so that I can create more videos for you all. Thank you, students.